Might even be for the fall meet as well. I'm not sure, but that's quite an accomplishment.
And we only have 4 days remaining in this meet. Racing tomorrow and then back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday before everything shifts over to Churchill Downs and Louisville. But lots to come here at the spring meet. And on this day, back-to-back graded stakes races. First up, it's the Grade 3 Ben Ally. Checking the odds again. The public has not wavered. Warrant. Heaven isn't too far away here. 6-5. Second choice is the 3 Proxy at 2-1. Kate told you the story of Mighty Heart. Moving into line, probably the horse to catch. An attractive price at 13-1. Let's go up to track announcer Kurt Becker. One of the great traditions of the spring meet, renewed here on TVG. It's the Grade 3 Ben Ally.
They are at the post. And they're off in the Ben Ally Stakes. There goes Mighty Heart for the lead. Warrant is there on the outside. Proxy, Cowboy Diplomacy back toward the inside. Mighty Heart, the early leader. Mighty Heart leads the field down to the first turn. Warrant is there up toward the outside. Cowboy Diplomacy from the inside. Then Proxy, who's in the fourth position, tucked away in behind that front trio, joined by Scalding on the outside, who now takes fourth by a head, 3 lengths off the lead. Gap of nearly 3 more back to Dynamic One and Tartufo, who's alongside of that one, 23.72 seconds. The time for the opening quarter. Cowboy Diplomacy, the leader, against the rail now. Scoots up the inside, takes the lead by just a half length. Mighty Heart is second, 3/4 of a length. Warrant is third up on the far outside. Proxy back toward the inside and fourth. Scalding alongside that one. Dynamic One next to last, nearly 5 from the front. Tartufo is the trailer. 47.71 seconds the time for the first half mile. Here's Mighty Heart alongside of Cowboy Diplomacy, joined by Warrant on the far outside. The top 3 separated by a half length onto the far turn. Scalding, Proxy, Dynamic One, Tartufo at the back. It is Mighty Heart, the leader, by just a neck. Warrant is there, and Scalding tries to join that front pair. Swings up to the far outside as they work their way around the far turn. Warrant is the leader. Scalding to second. A neck separates the top 2. Mighty Heart drops back. Proxy tries to move up from fourth. Still 4 from the front. Then Tartufo on the outside, who's 5 from the lead. Scalding has taken the lead off the far turn. Scalding opens up, coming to the 8th pole by 3 lengths. It is Scalding by 3.5, by 4. Dynamic One is running late to challenge Warrant for second. Proxy joins that battle, all behind Scalding at the 16th pole. Dynamic One has not given up, but here comes the wire. Scalding chased by Dynamic One. Scalding and Hobby to win the Ben Ally.
Well, that race at Tampa was pretty good, and Scalding is quite on a win streak here. Scalding has won 4 in a row.
You know, Javier Castellano rode this horse with a lot of confidence, as if he were the best horse, and he certainly proved that he was. Kind of swings out around the turn in the midst of his run, takes command here and draws off, putting the field away. I didn't think that the pace was so fast that it necessarily compromised anyone's chances, whether you were on the front or whether you were closing. But it is a big victory for the son of Nyquist, who stands at Darley for $55,000. In fact, the move he made on the turn was reminiscent of the toleration. Is amazing to watch.
Your first and third place finishers out of the Challenger Stakes at 10 over the 4 Dynamic One at 5-1. We'll be back with those prices. It's still the